You were pushing me back, quick out, like, no, you got to slow down.
I ain't even looking at you, your hands are killing. Your hands are smooth now, though.
Puffing and puffing there, bro. That's like that camera guy.
Hamza. No, we tried it.
Oh!
Go on.
Oh! What a save, Beth!
If you're in the squad tomorrow, make sure you do it thorough and stretch off.
Who scored last game?
Yeah. You got two, you got two.
Yeah. Tom got one.
What's the best goal then?
Defo.
That could be
Gotta be mine, surely. The one I'm talking about fucking 3 players and shot in the corner.
Gotta be mine, isn't it?
Yeah, because it came with precision and power.
This is the biggest fucking game of the season.
No TV. Simple as. Your laptop.
Yeah. Hello and welcome to this Lancashire and Cheshire Premier Division fixture between Salle and Stretford Paddock. It's the big one, the potential title decider. And it's come rather unexpectedly for Stretford Paddock. We were meant to be playing Abacus Media, but due to COVID cases in the Abacus camp, it means that this fixture has been moved forward and we've jumped on the opportunity. So what happened last time when we played Salle, where we lost 3-1 in that match? Stretford Paddock really need to turn it round this time out. Let's have a look at the Lancashire and Cheshire Premier Division table as it stands. Stretford Paddock top the league. They've won 9, drawn 1, lost 1. They're on an 8-game unbeaten record as it stands, winning all 8 games in a row. Salle are second. They have 3 games in hand on Stretford Paddock. This game is a potential 6-pointer. Let's have a look at the Stretford Paddock FC team news today then. It's of course a 4-3-3 formation. Chris Singleton starts in goal. He'll be protected by a back 4 of Will Howson, James Oates, Eddie Fullwood and Omar Sinclair. Mikey Burke drops to the bench. It's a midfield 3 of Balagizi, Shakur and Abazor, and a front 3 of Joa De Andrade, Josh Smith and Kieran Malloy. And it'll be Stretford Paddock who get this match underway. Stretford Paddock, the away team, wearing white jerseys and black shorts. And Salle, the home team, wearing red jerseys and black shorts. Massive game, this one. Could really go a long way to deciding the title. Obviously, quite a few games left of this season, but this is a real 6-pointer. Salle and Stretford Paddock, by far the best teams in the division. As there's space on this right side for Stretford Paddock to try and engineer something. But Salle get a foot in and clear. Ball pumped long by the goalkeeper for Salle. Chance now, he's wiggled his way through. Saved by Singleton. Good stop by the Stretford Paddock keeper, made himself big. And forces Salle to come again. Great ball in by the number 3. Headed away. Here's Hamza Abazor. Great to see him starting. He's been a magical substitute recently, but gets his chance today. Ball whipped in from the right side and Singleton's there. The number 9 looked to have escaped his man, but the Stretford Paddock FC goalkeeper was out quickly and was able to claim. And have a look at this chance again. Good save by the Paddock stopper. Got down well and blocked the shot with his legs. Keeps this game at 0-0. Ball left really nicely there, and there's space on the left for De Andrade to try and run into, but Salle take the ball back in the possession. Space on the left side if Salle can spot the man. They have, but it's a great interception there by Omar Sinclair. On the right side. Usually plays left back, midfield. He's a very versatile player, Omar Sinclair. One of the best Paddock have ever had. Pumped long towards Malloy. He's got a difficult job to hold off his man there, but he's done well enough. Here is Malloy. Wide to Hamza Abazor. Lovely footwork once more. And he's gone down there, and the referee's given a free kick just outside the box.
He's limping. Yeah, he's limping. Hurry up.
And it looks like Mikey Burke's going to come on for Omar Sinclair, who's picked up an injury. As the Stretford Paddock free kick on this left side comes to nothing. Pumped long by the De La Salle goalkeeper. And headed away well. Here's Hamza Abazor again. Lovely footwork. The ball to DeAndre. Space on this right side. Bodies in the middle, but it's intercepted. Frustration for Josh Smith. He had plenty of space there, but the ball couldn't find him. It was unlucky from DeAndre. But Paddock win it back again. Good pressure from the away team. Ball to the edge. Strike and blocked by De La Salle. They've managed to crowd out the Paddock attack a few times there. And they've managed to find an outlet down the middle. Does well the De La Salle forward man there. And Paddock's pressing wins a throw-in. They've done well to win it back multiple times, Stretford Paddock so far. Let's have a look at this chance again. Once more, it was DeAndre who had the strike. And it was blocked by the red shirts of De La Salle. Here he is, and that is the substitution that we were expecting. Mikey Burke has come onto the field for the injured Omar Sinclair. Here is Mikey Burke. First few touches of the ball. Great ball down the line. Here's a chance for Malloy. Keeper's out well. The goalkeeper rushed out quickly. The ball from Burke was a peach. And Malloy had the pace, but the goalkeeper read the situation well. Keeps the score at 0-0. Here's James Oates. Burke making the run on the right side again. Paddock like to play there. Fullbacks high, but that's a mistake in the middle by Nasser Shakur. And here come De La Salle. Space on the left side. Strike in at the near post. De La Salle lead 1-0 in this massive, massive fixture. It was a mistake in the middle by Nasser Shakur. His touch was poor. He tried to fix the situation with a late tackle, but the number 9 cut inside and with a right-footed strike into the bottom corner, and De La Salle lead 1-0. Disappointing for Paddock to go 1-0 behind in this really important fixture, and there's a mess up at the back, and De La Salle are in once more. Here's the number 9. Good save by Singleton. Second time it's in. And this game has just turned on its head really, really quickly. Stephen Howson can't believe it on the sideline as there was a mix-up at the back. Singleton done well to block at first, but the ball fell really kindly for the number 9 once more to put the ball into an empty net. 2-0 De La Salle. Stretford Paddock have it all to do now. If they're going to get a win from this game, obviously they've won their last 8 matches, so they've got plenty of good players amongst their ranks. Strike from range, spilled by the goalkeeper. It was Malloy who had the effort onto his left foot. It was low, it was powerful, but the accuracy wasn't right into the corner of the net. And the goalkeeper managed to block just. Intercepted by De La Salle. They've defended quite well so far today, and that's the half-time whistle from the referee. De La Salle go in at the break, 2-0 up. 2 defensive errors from Stretford Paddock, and De La Salle capitalised. Half-time, De La Salle 2, Stretford Paddock 0. Stephen Howson talking to his players. He needs to get them in the mood for this second half as he prepares his troops. Here comes Tom Jones for Will Hobson. An attacking change that will hopefully get Stretford Paddock back into this match. 2-0 down as it stands, but they're not out of this one by no stretch of the imagination as De La Salle go long from kickoff. Here's Hamza Abazor. He could definitely make a difference in this second half. Some great players amongst the ranks. Josh Smith, Joe DeAndre, Kieran Malloy. Some real attacking flair. What a challenge that was by the De La Salle midfielder, and on another day, that could have tested Chris Singleton, but Paddock get away with it. Chance to keep a bit of possession now as Mikey Burke slips, but he retains possession. Here's Oat. Not too much pressure from De La Salle. He's taking his time. They're sitting deep now, the home team. As Paddock trying to engineer something. Here's Oat once more. He goes long. Great ball to Hamza Abazor. He could be in here. He's still in possession. But De La Salle defend well once more. As the right back for De La Salle, the number 2 breaks down this right side. He's cut inside well. He's found the forward man down the middle, but it's intercepted at the back. Cleared up nicely as Keen Swindles comes on for Stretford Paddock. He might be able to unlock this De La Salle defence with a good pass or two. As Paddock have a corner. Floated in and headed over by the substitute, Keen Swindles. His first chance of the game after coming on. Here's Mikey Burke. He can whip in a good set piece from deep. It's a decent one. And the header was met. But it was easy for the goalkeeper to gather again. If you look at this once more, it was Oat who rose highest and planted his header into the ground, which took the power off the ball, which made it easy for the goalkeeper. Here's Burke again, dancing into the penalty area. Hoping that a De La Salle player might have stuck out a leg there. And the referee might have pointed to the spot. Ball pumped forward once more. Not a great pass from the right-hand side. As Josh Smith fights to try and win it back. Space on the edge for De La Salle. Here's the number 4. Opportunity for a strike just over the bar. It fell to him kindly, the number 4. He got a bit of pace on that shot, but the accuracy again was high and down the middle of Singleton's goal. He just managed to watch that one go over. As Paddock try and pump it forward. Around 20 minutes left in this match, and there's a chance down the middle. Singleton's coming out. Striker's gone round the goalkeeper. And he's put it in, and it's 3-0 De La Salle. This match looks well and truly in their hands now, as all their players run onto the pitch and celebrate. Disappointing for Stretford Paddock. Chris Singleton come out, he didn't get there, and he danced around the Paddock defence and slotted into the back of the net. 3-0 De La Salle. This game looks pretty much over now for the away team. Maybe if they can get a goal now, there might be a chance. Ball into the box. Headed away. Good footwork by Kieran Malloy. Here's Josh Smith. Has a pop from range, but Paddock have been limited to a few opportunities in this second period. De La Salle have defended quite well. They've kept their shape. They've been very compact. Here's Tom Jones. Lovely little touch that. Keeper's out quickly. Oh, it was a nice play by Tom Jones. The little flick to send him through and goal, but the goalkeeper was out to make the block. A goal then might have given Paddock a little chance in this match. Strike from range. Spilled by the goalkeeper. Here's Tom Jones. Surely a penalty. And it's been given by the referee. The strike from DeAndre from range. Tom Jones ran in and he was wiped out, and it's a definite penalty kick. Here's Jones. Good penalty. 3-1. Keen Swindles rushes to grab the ball. Paddock have a little lifeline. Excellent penalty by Tom Jones into the bottom of the corner. And that's full time. Sadly, it doesn't mean too much. And De La Salle have a great chance now to go and win this league. This was a 6-pointer, and Paddock have fell at this hurdle. But there's still plenty of matches to play for. We saw De La Salle slipped up last week against Rochdalians, drawing 1-1. And if we look at the table now, it means that Paddock remain on 28 points, having played 12. And De La Salle, with 3 games in hand, are just 5 points behind Stretford Paddock. And it's in their hands now. De La Salle remain unbeaten. And there we have it. De La Salle run out 3-1 winners like they did in the reverse fixture earlier in the season. And it means Stretford Paddock remain top for now. De La Salle second, but there's still plenty to play for. Thank you for joining us in what was the last match of the year. We'll see you in the new year, of course. We really appreciate your support from wherever you're watching these videos. And be sure to join us for what's going to be a really big year coming up. An exciting end to the season. And we'll see you next time.
I think the performance was what we've kind of been fearing for weeks and getting away with it because we've been playing teams that aren't on the same level as De La Salle are. The reason why we go hard on the players at half time when we're 3-0 up is because we know there's levels and gears for us to go through, and the same reason why we're hard on the players when we are 6-1 winning but conceding in the last minute is because we know we're miles better. And today we didn't execute our game plan in the slightest, and you know, a massive credit to De La Salle. I think they executed their game plan and they disrupted our rhythm of playing really well. So I will give them absolute credit for that. I don't know if I would say anyone had a particularly bit of a stinker for us. I think it was just a collective not turning up almost today from the team. And I think overall 2021 has been a massive positive for the club. 2020 when we formed, how many games do we have? Maybe 6, 8? Something like that, on the front side of Christmas in 2020. And what we've learned in that time is massive. I think De La Salle are 100 years old or 95 years old, something in that sort of ballpark. They're a really well-established football club, and even to be competing with the likes of them and the likes of Moston Brook, who's well-established, and North Warden and some of these teams that are in our league. We only played 8 league games last year. Those 8 games, we finished level on points with De La Salle last year. They moved us into the Premier Division. And they were right to. Us and De La Salle are fighting it out again at the top of the Premier Division. So when I look back and reflect on what we've done and what we've achieved and how far we've come, I think we've done bloody well. And I obviously know what the plans and things that are in foot are for the next 6 and 12 months. And I don't think people are going to recognise where we are in another 6 and 12 months. We're going to take even more leaps forward. Can't win every game. It shows you that we're in a competitive league. We're not in a league full of stiffs. You know, we're in a league where we can be challenged, and I think that shows you the level of some of the performances that we've had. It just wasn't there today.